our expert category, one of our Ultimate Speaker Competition alumni, all the way from New Jersey. She has 3 nationally syndicated television shows.
International.
And internationally, it's important to put the inter in front of the national, right? Internationally syndicated televisions. She's been on XM Sirius Radio. She's been on ABC, CBS, NBC, Fox, you name it, she's done it. She's here to share her expertise. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, she's already on the stage. Welcome back, Vivian Gaspar. Come on, you can do better than that. Vivian Gaspar.
For all the business owners and professionals, I have one simple question. Have you ever started a project that involved other people that you have to bring in? You're relying on their performance as a professional, and they just mortified you by their lack of thoughtfulness to the detail, that you could have done a better job than they could have, and you don't even know the area of expertise. 2014, promoting my first book, I hired a cinematographer to interview several of my authors. And the biggest mortifying moment, I actually want to demonstrate. Anyone in the audience? Any men? Oh wait, I think we have a volunteer. Can you bring up that chair for me, please? Can you not break the chair before you bring it up? It's okay, you can put it back together. You look like a very handy guy. That is why you have so many children and grandchildren, because you are very handy. Come on, join. Have a seat, please. So when you have a very distinguished looking gentleman as your guest, what you don't want is for him to embarrass the hell out of you. Imagine if instead of sitting like that, see if you can cross your leg. Like that, over. Yeah. Now, widen the stance.
Oh, like this?
Oh, yeah. Okay. That, gentlemen and ladies, and all professionals in this room, is called man spread. We're not doing that on our TV shows. Would you like to know how many dollars I would have every single one of our male guests I've had to educate on what man spread is and not to do it? There's another variation, if I could please call your attention to. Take that leg, take it and put it over there. Now widen the stance. Just put that over. So there's another variation, but apparently his children may not listen because he's not following instructions from the top. But there's so many different ways to sit on TV. Which way exudes confidence? May I?
Yes.
Can I take a seat? For sure. May I? Never cross your legs. Always sit up straight. Male or female, nice angle. Because regardless of what angle, one of 4 TVs cameras catch you on, you're always going to look good. These are just some of the, thank you very much, sir. Yes, for being a nice, hop on down there.
Anytime.
Thank you very much. Give that nice gentleman a round of applause for being the unwitting volunteer. There's so much to go on behind the scenes that you're taught on how to really make the best message come across. Because the most important thing in being seen as a professional who's credible is, anybody? Confidence. What body language exudes confidence? And there's so much detail into that. Do me a favor, everybody turn to the person to your right and shake their hand. You guys can take turns. There you go. Do you know why the handshake was invented? Thousands of years ago, people didn't care about how beautiful your eyes were or how much you batted your eyelashes at them. It wasn't even your smile, because think about it, before dental hygiene, nobody knew what a toothbrush was. You didn't want people to smile at you. Thousands of years ago? No, thank you. What they cared about is, are you posing a danger to me? The subtle way to say that, instead of going up to every single person like, are you going to carry a weapon? Are you going to hurt me? they created the handshake. It was a way to show trust in who you're encountering. You want to see the palms of their hands. You want to feel that they are safe to interact with. Thousands of years later, here we are, 2021, and the easy way to show that is to gently show palms up whenever possible. I'm not saying all the time, every second, but gently. And your audience, those who are observing you, will automatically feel that person is trustworthy. When I've been interviewed on NBC, ABC, CBS, and Fox, and when I was interviewed on numerous radio shows, including taking the train from New Jersey to DC to the headquarters of SiriusXM, and I got a ton of people calling me back when I was doing foreclosure remediation and mortgage modification work for 8 years. The one single thing, and you may have remembered this from the screen, that I heard from people who saw me, and they saw my body language, and they saw what I put forward in all the little nuances, is I trust you. And that comes across in how you're presenting yourself, in person, speaking on a stage, or better yet, to millions of people on television. Think carefully about how you present, and people will remember it for a very long time, and including right now, the age of LinkedIn, they will look you up. Everyone looks everyone up, and remember how to be the most memorable you, and that will go a very, very long way. Thank you for participating. And thank you very much for